Hello everybody and welcome back to the Guardian Legend. We are now heading into the final biome of the Naju world ship, the desert. The nastiest place to be. The enemies here are much stronger than anywhere else we have been so far. And even though our weapons are maxed out, there can still be some pretty tough cookies around here. So this is the point where it really just stops being worthwhile to try and fight things unless you really need to avoid getting damage or whatever. However, there are also quite a few treasures to find. We just picked up a blue lander. And like with the forest areas, I'm going to be taking on the various corridors because we only got the key for one place. And that is this, Area 9 out of 10. We are closing in on the end of the game, and the game is very insistent on reminding you of it. Oh, another defense up. I actually think we've maxed out on defense at this point. The overland bosses in Area 9 aren't too difficult. They're nothing we haven't seen before. This little red robot is going to be roasted pretty easily. And we've already maxed out that weapon. In fact, there's only one thing we haven't maxed out, and this room. The blue robots have made it rather difficult for us to pass through, so I actually had to dispose of them. Thankfully, since the other one was trapped, it wasn't too big a deal. We'll be coming back to you later, Corridor 19. Okay, I did not miss out on anything. I would be making some sand jokes about now, but East 5 already took care of that. And another red lander, meaning our shot is now at the widest it can be. Yeah, these things aren't invincible, they just take a lot of damage. Goodbye. Another full health. And more enemy erasers. You know, once I stop running away like a terrible coward. It's almost like the game expects you to use the glitch. Okay. The last version of this world boss, you must suppress its spawns, otherwise you're toast. The saber, of course, is best for that sort of thing because all of the spawns are stacked right on top of each other. You just cannot let them bounce around. And we get another blue lander. Just a little more poking around. That's the way to Area 9, so... Okay, we've done all the exploring we can. Which just leaves the corridor areas, which are going to hurt. even more so than the actual stages. Switch to the all-purpose life-saving equipment, and in we go. The desert corridors exist to cause pain like no other area in the Guardian Legend. I won't be surprised if I have to lean on the game's zero health generosity in order to make it through to the end of this game. Like, even more than I already have. Laser fighters, laser robots, all of the nasty things that can kill you pretty quickly. And apparently the evil aliens are necromancers too. But even with all this, we still have not reached the enemy ridiculousness threshold of Gun Knack. Thankfully, the fossils at least aren't too tough. The boss of this corridor isn't really a problem. It's durable, but not really damaging. The thing about the Bombardier-type flyers is that their missiles never actually get upgraded in attack power. They're still the same missiles from the first time we fight one. They're just faster. This thing's only real virtue is its high hit points, but it doesn't really have the firepower to take advantage of being a huge tank. So we're gonna be here for a little while. Bit longer than I probably wanted. Might have been able to switch to a more powerful weapon for this. Even losing the ability to hit it whenever I wanted, I would still have probably been able to make it faster, but you live, you learn, you do better next time. And there will be a next time for this boss, even though I completely annihilate it right now. And, something that's useless to us. Onwards to Corridor 9. Yeah, remember how I said that the Guardian Legend would occasionally mix it up with, the way you're supposed to fight enemies? The boss of Corridor 9 is a rather proud and standing testament to that, and is probably one of the most counterintuitive bosses in a shmup. Here I was just poking around to see what was here. And for this we just stand on the gate. You can move off of the gate if you're not feeling confident about going into Corridor 9. But here I decided I was in the best shape I was going to be. Oh dear. It's stuff like that which makes me wonder which of this is the invaders and which of these were the life forms from the planet of the beings who made the Naju world ship. But from this point out forward, you're just really going to get swamped by everything. Few more easy enemies, though, and we're on to the Corridor 9 boss, Igor. It's actually a pretty terrible idea to try to dodge around because its skulls and such will just, kill you. So the best way to fight it is to actually stand in front of it, equip Fireball, and take it head on, because you'll probably get enough health and stuff to last the whole fight, like there. But victory is ours. Another key. One last area to go, and for our troubles here, we get the final weapon upgrade. We are now completely maxed on all of our weapons. I will be seeing you next time. Bye!